Welcome back to another episode of Another in the Fire. Thank you guys for joining us. Happy New Year's Eve! Woo, woo. We are excited.
Ready to party. Look at us. Invite us.
We are ready to enter the new year, as you can tell, and I hope you guys are ready too.
Yes.
Before we get started with this episode, friends, how was y'all's week?
Good. I am ready for this next year. Everything's done. We had a crazy... Decembers are crazy for all of us. Like, every weekend we have something.
It's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Every weekend a party. We love it, though.
We're not complaining about parties.
Layla's birthday weekend went great. She's officially 18. Christmas went great. So, yeah, I'm ready. New year. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
I'm probably in the same boat. I think we kind of all these events we've done together.
Yeah,
we're not even gonna talk.
We do life together.
Don't do these weekends together.
Honestly same.
Yeah.
Edwin's birthday was on the 29th. So we did have she likes to go to Gaddytown.
Yeah.
Some pizza place here in Texas, and
buffet pizza.
Buffet pizza.
That
part. And they have arcade games and stuff like that. So she likes all that kind of stuff. So it's something. She's older, so she has a choice to kind of pick where she wants to. So that was good. Christmas was good. Just December is a joyful holiday and busy. We're booked and busy and running around and
Yeah, it's been good. All the end of the year parties out of the way.
Yes.
Kids are good. Spending time with family. Yeah. We only get Thanksgiving. What's going on? Christmas Day with Benny's family. Yeah, it's all day. So we're doing brunch, and then they actually get to do the volleyball and the basketballs that they missed for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So it's always exciting.
And the weather is so good. I mean, we're in Texas, so Christmas still means we can go outside and play basketball.
Yes. Yeah. So they love to do that.
Yeah.
Before we would ride bikes, when the kids were younger, and now they're older. So one year my father-in-law got on the bike. He was like, I'm getting on the bike then. Just up and down the street. Literally just sitting in the street doing nothing. Kids are in the yard, he's in the street, and I'm videotaping everything.
It's a party.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, lately here in Texas, have y'all felt this December's been hot? The temperature's been this, rocky.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's been cold. One day it'll be really cold. The next day we're hitting late 70s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shiny sun, just beaming.
Yes.
And I'm all what in the heck is
Sometimes
going
it's
on?
raining,
Yeah.
pouring down rain.
Everyone is getting sick,
Yeah.
and it's hitting households.
All kinds of
I'm all when I leave the house, it's winter, and then in midday, I'm summer.
So Texas, you have to learn how to strip down.
Yeah.
You lay your
Layers.
clothes in the morning, and then you take it off throughout the day.
Yes.
So that part. So, I'm glad, now that we're towards the end of December, I'm glad that we had a great month. It's always a blessing to spend time and doing stuff with friends and family, and I always
This is
look forward.
episode
30?
No.
28.
28, yeah.
I was like, what number are we on?
We just talked about it before we.
Girl, 28th episode.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about now that this episode. I'm sure if you guys have seen our day one episode, we kind of explained how this idea started. But it's been 28 episodes, you guys. Thank you guys for joining us on these 28 episodes.
I mean, if you're still here, then you kind of
You're
like
committed.
us. And so let's go to 29.
Yes.
So this episode,
We're our kind of people, I guess.
Yeah. I was thinking 28, how did we talk so much? You think about it afterwards, we had a lot to talk about. Topics really do keep coming up.
Yeah.
And at first I really thought we're gonna run out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
It was a little scary.
Yeah, but it is fun because like the more that we engage with people and meet them in person and conversate online, like you're right, we never run out of topics, and we don't just talk about ourselves. Like we talk about stuff that y'all want to talk about.
Yeah,
like,
suggestions and stuff like that. But it's still scary for me. And then going into the new year, I'm like, oh my God, we have to have like double that.
Yes.
Double that.
So
many
we've
topics.
actually been recording for more than half a year. So I'm proud of us, ladies.
Yes.
You know, like I'm proud of us. It's something that started out of like, hey, we should do this.
Like,
and
let's
then
do it.
one
Let's
day we
do
were
it.
Staying committed.
Yes.
Let that just be a word for somebody.
Yeah. Not also on the way over here because she lives further than
Yeah.
us. Well, you live close to like what, 20 minutes?
12 minutes and like
Oh,
37
12 minutes. I live 45
It depends what
minutes.
route.
Yeah.
Depending on traffic, sometimes it's an hour. But I was thinking in my head, it doesn't seem like that
No.
anymore. It's like it feels like it's
Like you're going down,
down
the
the
road.
street now. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So.
That's commitment, guys.
Yeah,
'cause
it
sometimes
is.
I'm like, God, it's far. I haven't even taken off. I should just call them.
We'll come find you.
Yeah, I'm all like, so if you guys, if we miss an episode, it's Vanjie's fault because she doesn't I'm just kidding.
And we haven't though.
No, we
haven't. We've
missed-
been very
We've had to
consistent.
reschedule, but
Yeah.
we still get it done.
Yeah.
And very committed. So.
Yeah, so we're excited. I mean, not only this is for you guys, but it also helps us. And I mean, this is really what we do every time we get together, which is almost every weekend we see each other. So we really just talk and have conversations, and some of these deep conversations that we've talked about here in this and on this podcast. So, you know, and sometimes like people don't want to talk about it, so we'll start the conversation, and we love the engagement that you guys give us, and the questions and everything that you guys send us, you know. And I'm excited for next year.
Yeah.
I'm excited for what's to come next year. I can't wait for you guys to see,
Yeah.
you know, like different perspectives.
If y'all thought
different-
Vanjie was nervous now,
I'm gonna
we
be
are
more
gonna
nervous.
stretch her.
Yeah, so
Lord.
so I mean, I want to thank you guys for what you guys, for just like even hitting that like, or even just watching it, you know. Thank you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But yeah.
Before we move forward though, since we're talking about people that are watching and liking, at this December in particular, this past month, we got to meet men that
Yes.
watch
Yes.
and subscribe. So Claudia has shared before, almost 50% of our viewers are men. And so it was really cool to hear and see them too come up and, hey, we watch your show, we watch your podcast, we love it, we're subscribed, we're in it. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for
Yes.
watching, because you really never know who it's going to reach and how it's going to impact them.
Yeah. So when we talk like that and they say like, oh, the narcissist one really got me, I was listening, all that stuff, then that encourages me and I don't get so weirded out about it. But when people just randomly like, oh my God, I watched it, and when y'all said this, this, and this, it was so funny, and I'm like, you know,
I
like,
forgot I said
deer in the
that.
headlights, what did I say? And, you know, I have to remember, and I can't remember, and then they want to have the conversation. I'm like, I don't even remember what I said. But she's right. We met guys who were like talking about it and picking our brain.
They were talking about
They
it.
wanted to engage in a conversation. I'm like, so do y'all want to be guests?
Yes, because the women are watching, the men are watching, everybody's getting educated.
I was really surprised.
I mean, if we can educate some men on topics like narcissism, we just out here doing the Lord's work.
I mean, he was so engaged that he was like, and I'm still like full-on counseling session on the couch.
Yeah.
I just jumped
deal
on the
with
couch
it
and I was
too.
like, really?
Men deal with it too. All these topics we are going through, men deal with it too.
Yeah, and it also helps men to kind of see and understand this perspective of a woman, you know, like just to kind of like see the woman's side of it. That honestly, they probably didn't even think about it, you know, because
that's why she was mad at me.
yeah, because we do expect our husbands to to guess what it read between the lines.
Yeah, read between the lines. You're supposed to read our minds.
Yes, please.
I know. So we do appreciate our male listeners, just supporting
Ladies,
us.
keep
Yes.
sharing. They are watching.
Yes.
And if you have a better relationship because of it, you're welcome.
Okay, so to get started with this week's episode, we're going to talk about entering the new year with intention. If the new year's here, the new year is tomorrow, ladies and gents. And I know, as per usual, I always say, write down your goals, write down what you want, and write down, and I mean, I can go deeper.
Don't start until the first year. Yeah.
Like, so all of that kind of stuff, and we're gonna go into it. We're gonna just dive a little bit deeper into it and see our point of view of what that means. Like, new year, new me, like everybody likes to say that, but let's go deeper.
Like?
Yeah,
and I like that you said intentional.
Yes.
Because that changes everything. When you have certain word choices, that changes everything.
Because we could just be like, I'm new me.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Everybody thinks that's going to change a new mindset or give you a new mindset.
You're going to wake up on the 1st and you're like, all right, new
me! You're like,
doing the
crap,
same
I gotta
old
actually
stuff.
do it.
And you're going to be very disappointed. And you're going to be like, you're going to give up, because
you weren't intentional.
Yes. It's funny that, no, it's not funny because we picked this topic, right? But I was listening to a motivational speaker, and she was talking about, like, how whenever we start this new year, it's always like the gyms are always packed, and the everybody is, mostly the gym is where I notice it at the gyms more because they're packed. And I'm all like, guys, like, get out of the machine. Like, you guys are going to give up in 3 months anyway, the second month. So, like, what are y'all doing?
Just let me.
For all the people who go every day, all year round, they're looking at the ones like, you're new here. You're only getting this because spring break is around the corner.
Yeah.
Which is the goal.
But, something that she was talking about was, she was saying, like, you don't want to set yourself up for failure. Like, if you're not a workout girly or a workout guy, like, don't set yourself up for failure and work out 5 days out of the week. Because your body's not used to that. You're gonna get tired. Your body's gonna get run out, and you're just gonna give up. They said once a week, just go on a walk. If you want to she was talking about running, and honestly, that's my goal for this coming year. I just want to run. Anyways, she was talking about doing it once a day every week.
Start out
small and like then do it increments of like either twice. I mean, every 2 months go up like by 2. 2 days now. Like, don't go straight into it. And I was just like, man, like, it's like you have to do that for your body to get used to it. But it's always that new year, new me mindset.
So you like jump
cold turkey. You stop eating all of this bad stuff. You start working out and you get exhausted. And you get tired and you don't see the change and you get disappointed and you get discouraged. And I've always learned to go into it without expecting. Do something without expecting. Obviously you have that mindset, but then you get disappointed and you just kind of want to give up kind of thing.
So if you're intentionally doing it for Beachbody, or you actually want to be healthy, you're going to see the results in both of those in your intentions.
So that was something that came up to me, and then because you have to be, if you consistently do that for every one time a week, and you consistently do it, then you're teaching your brain like a new habit, a new routine. So it takes time, and then whenever you're just doing it like for the new
small
year,
changes really do add up to a big change.
Yes. So I don't know. I went on a little tangent.
That was for somebody.
Yeah.
Whoever needed it, catch it.
But that's honestly like how we expect. Like, we wake up in the new year and we're like, okay, new me. But
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get out of it. Yeah,
And then
by
you can
March
get
you're
tired.
tired.
You're
By the end of
exhausted.
February, forget about it.
Yeah,
You're
you're
tired.
exhausted. You're like, yeah, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, and then you get upset if you don't see the results you thought you were gonna see.
Yeah. Or you do too much at once.
Yeah.
I want to be healthier. I want to run. I want to read my Bible. I want to write. I want to do a podcast. I want to journal. I want to, like, it's too much.
Yeah.
Like, you need to
It's a
start
lot.
small and grow
Work your
from
way
there.
up. And stay committed in one area and then move on to the next.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think whenever we first started, I first started reading the Word, I was just like, I got the year Bible. I am ready for this new year. I think I gave up on that like the second month. I'm all like, this is too much.
Like
it's a lot of
devotional,
reading.
Yearly Bible, journaling, study Bible, like all these Bibles.
Yeah, and I'm all like, yeah, I don't think, and I set myself up for failure. Now then the Word became like boring, like a routine, like not a relationship, not like intentional. I was just doing it because I was still trying to accomplish that goal.
Yeah,
but
you get excited.
Yeah, which is not wrong that you set yourself up goals, but please set up realistic goals.
I still love devotionals. We did a White Elephant gift exchange, and I picked the devotional because I just love them. Like, they're all different.
Yeah.
It just gives you a different perspective of scripture. Like, that's my jam.
Yeah.
Devotionals are my thing.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's a little kind of nugget for the new year, new me kind of thing. But ladies, let's get into it. Let's reflect.
I'm like, did we already get into it?
I'm like, we're going.
Okay, subject.
Let me put this coffee down because we're getting into it.
When I say that, it's because we have like something like outline kind of.
Oh, I thought it was though. I thought you already read the first topic.
Guys, clearly, I don't pay attention to anything. I just ride the wave. Like, what are we doing?
Okay, so let's look back. Let's go back into 2025. Where the last day of the year is today. Is here. So, like, if we reflect back. What is something that you can say that stretched you, that grew you, a lesson that you learned, something that didn't go as planned? Like, let's talk about it.
Something that stretched me. I already know. You want me to go first?
Yeah, go first.
My two girls. I mean, we all know we are moms and wives and the whole shebang. But I've been married now, blended family. I was blessed with my girls like not even 4 years ago. So this is newly blended family. And I think this past year has been the main year that they stretched me as a mom, as a woman, as like, I don't want to say mentor. How do you say like a example to them? Like somebody to look up to, like
role model.
A role model.
Yeah.
Like, it stretched me
But
because
you said robot.
that too, they think. No. But I when I think of like what stretched me in 2025, my husband challenges me, but I think they stretched me because it's so much that went on in 2025 in my life and their life. It really made me pay attention to, like, I need to be careful of what I'm representing to them. So that caused me to be stretched because usually, I mean, it's just me, myself, and I. If I, like, whatever I do, hey, I gotta live with it. But now there's these two young women that are watching me, and I'm like, I gotta be very careful how I act and react. And I think that helped me grow the most this year is not anything they were doing intentionally. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes things they did, but sometimes just situations, like.
Did you find yourself like wearing the mom hat more?
Absolutely.
Is that what you mean? Okay.
Yeah. Like really getting into the mom role of our relationship. Like very, very much so stretched.
Yeah, so this was actual when you were in it. Because before you getting to know each other, the years pass, you're like newly married, it's still new.
It's still John, like, John, tell the girls, John, like, because we're still learning to build a relationship, so I can't really be the disciplinary, and I can't, I'm still building a relationship with them.
With everybody, your husband and the kids.
And them, and they're getting to know me, and I'm getting to know them, but this year it was really like, okay, you're going to hear me, and I'm going to hear you, and we're going to do this, like, so yeah, I think all of us were stretched in that area this past year. But yeah, definitely that would have to be mine.
Yeah.
I'll go on my end. I think I know that this year was when my goal list doesn't go as planned, as in like when I don't have control of situations, you know, like I have shared here that I was let go from my job. So that really stretched me, just really like, it's not supposed to go like that. Like that was not in the plan, you know, that was not in my goal list. That was not in my year list, you know, like, and learning how to trust, really trust God and have that faith. And not only that, learning myself that I don't need to have it all under control. I don't need to be the controlling person. I'm still working on that, but I've definitely learned how to let go more.
When she's talking, I'm thinking about when she did the TikTok? What was it that I said, I'm going to go and do it, and then you did it, and I was like, is this your controlling issue?
Oh,
yes.
It was, okay, let me fill you in,
Every
guys.
time when she's talking, I was thinking.
Because we put up content. We put content out on different social media aspects, and Vanjie usually does the content. Well, now that Claudia is doing this
at home in my business,
being a stay-at-home mom,
guys,
she put it up and so she asked Vanjie if she was going to do it. Then she turned around and did it, and Vanjie was like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, so you're doing it. Okay, so I'm going to stop doing it. And then she said, "Oh, did I jump the gun?"
And we were like, "This is what we're trying to tell you about control."
She has too much tolerance.
She's like, "I did it again." Yes, you did it again.
Funny. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I was cracking up because I could just see her face, like you know.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
I didn't know I was taking control again.
I'm just helping you.
Yeah. In her mind, she really is helping, and to everybody else,
I was replaying that whole scenario in my
guilty.
head.
Whenever she said, "Oh, should I not?" Okay, so I'll stop doing it. I'm like, "Oh, I
she thinks she's helping.
it clicked, hey, but I recognized it, and I did say, I'm like, my God."
She's being honest
Late,
right
Claudia.
now.
No.
She's growing. She's learning.
It is so funny though.
So actually, like, really letting go and just kind of be like, all right, whatever, like, trying. And that's the thing. I always say, like, I feel like, yes, I have time, but I really don't. Like,
that day, I was wondering, how does she have time for this?
I don't know.
Because you're still doing the
I
business.
feel like you're
I'm
more
still-
busy now than you were when you
were actually
had a
at
full-time
work.
job.
Seriously.
I do feel that, like, now the business, the mom, everything's getting busy. Like the athlete mom, like everything.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
don't know
like,
Stay-at-home
I don't know how
school
you have time for the social media. You barely answer during the day.
Yeah.
And when you were at work, you answered faster.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. I really don't know. But when it's something that I feel, I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm working on that. So.
So that's how she was stretched.
Yeah.
So
So
funny.
it's really honestly like thinking that I needed to have everything under control. So
Yeah.
that is a lesson that I can say I learned this year, because I've been this way for, whenever I was on survival mode since
15.
since I was 15,
since you became a mom.
Yeah.
so now it's just more, even I got married and I was still trying to like control everything, and I didn't need to, you know, and
But that goes back to like Hispanic Mexican culture, is the mom takes care of the house, the mom does this, the mom does that. The dad's a provider, but the mom makes it happen, and still
Keeps
trying
everything
to
flowing.
have that in your
Yeah.
past, but learn to grow with your husband. Like, it's a lot.
yeah, so it's definitely like whenever you don't have a choice and whenever God has a plan for you, like I literally had no choice, and I was just kind of like thrown out, like out there, just like, you're gonna trust me or not, here you go. You know, like, you either sink or swim, and I chose to swim.
Yes.
So
She might be dog paddling, but
yeah,
she's swimming,
I'm
girl.
swimming. I mean, so I think that I would say that it was a lesson that I learned, that one of the hard lessons I learned this year is that just kind of like, Claudia, you don't need to have everything under control. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay if you do not know what's the next step is, you know, and I still say it and I still encourage it. Write down your goals. You want to have a vision and like you want to be, you know, speak it out into existence. And
the Bible tells us that we make plans, but God directs our steps. And sometimes when I make plans, I'm like, I know you're gonna laugh at my plans, but you know, I'm gonna make them anyway. Goal list.
So a lot of that,
I need a vision to work with.
At least you know I'm motivated, right?
So I think that I'm still that person, but I'm not as hard on myself whenever it doesn't happen. Whenever I'm like, all right, I'm not ready. Obviously, well, God, tell me what I need to work on so I can get there. Like,
I'm glad both of you said that because we are talking about these goals, and those of you that are watching, yes, set goals, have the vision, pursue something, but be open when God changes the course of things. Like, that doesn't mean the world is coming to a crumble. It just, you adjust and keep it moving.
Because He allows things to happen in life, and then you're kind of thrown, okay, let me make my list again.
And
let me throw this one away. You know?
Definitely. We have plans, and I believe, you know, my friend, Khloe Kardashian says.
Oh my God, she did not. I'm through with her.
When I was talking to her the other day, she told me.
She was telling me whenever we were talking about, like, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans.
If you want to make God laugh, talk about being Kardashian friend, first of all. What should I just hear in my head?
She said that so smooth. I was like, who does she talk to?
First of all, when she said friend, I thought she was going to say one of us. I said Khloe Kardashian.
I mean, are you hating on me?
Are
you jealous of my friend?
It needs to be somebody who has an ounce of dignity and integrity. Please do not say Kardashians.
She's like, now we're taking wisdom from the Kardashians.
What? This is...
We have failed you all.
Y'all have seen this firsthand.
Okay. Reverse. What was I going to say? Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. I had something intentional to say that, but I wanted to throw that in there. It'll come back to me. But,
what was the list again?
It says your reflection, like something that in this 2025, something that taught you a lesson, that stretched you, that didn't go as planned, or that you grow without realizing it.
Honestly, it's this podcast.
I agree with you. I agree with you for you.
It has stretched me, taught me lessons, very unexpected things happen.
Oh, yes.
So the lesson I learned was go with the punches. Literally, keep going no matter what happens. When God tells you to do something, just keep doing it. And stick to the commitments. So stretch-wise, I was stretched, let me see here. I want to say this as delicately as I possibly can because I don't want to come off as I don't care about people. But you got to get to a point where you don't care, right? Like what they say or their opinion. I love you, but that's your opinion or that's your perspective. That's your judgment. And I can't let it affect me with what God has said to me. So it's not that I don't care, but I was stretched in my ability to take it in and agree to disagree and still remain friends without, you know how people talk about politics and then they all of a sudden they're not friends anymore. Like, I didn't know you loved Trump. How dare you? You could have been great all year and you're the most giving person and they love you and all these things, right? Your character, integrity. And as soon as you tell them, oh, but I voted for Trump, you're the most evil person now. Like, I can't stand it.
We have nothing in common.
Right? Like, instantly it changes. So for me, when something like that happens and people do something and it changes how I see them, I realize I'm too quick to judge on that. like, oh, wait a minute, that's not who they are. That's just what happened in the moment. Let me take a
Yes.
step back and not judge them forever according to just this one instance, like however they behaved or whatever their response was.
Or their reaction.
Their
like,
reaction.
It was a reaction.
Yes, like just take it for what it is and let them process it. Because again, it has nothing to do with me, even though it's about me. And keep moving, and then we'll kind of evolve together. We'll come back together and we'll talk about it again. Or if you're meant to be in each other's lives, you're going to grow closer from it.
Yes.
But just not completely like, oh, so that's the person you are.
Yeah, and completely cut off, because you will lose some very good friendships.
Yes.
Getting in your feelings like that. Like,
Yes.
not even one-sided, both-sided.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So staying out of my feelings on a personal level is what I was stretched in. Even though, because it can hurt.
Yeah.
And you don't want to make rash decisions on your emotions, and you don't want to lose people close to you. So you have to just realize, well, they're growing also. Yeah. So let me just take a deep breath, give them time. We'll come back and circle around this item again, and and keep it moving. But yeah, that was a hard lesson. Was this podcast. Like, it made people crazy. And I just think that that's a reflection of how God does things in your life. And there's always those sayings like, well, not everybody's meant to go with you in that next level. But for me, I have a hard time accepting that, because you don't want to leave people behind. Like, they're your friends, they're your family. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense, because I'm like, no, we're doing life together, right? Like, we're doing life. Like, that doesn't make sense. But it actually does happen. Not that I'm not taking people with me. Like, what if God takes them on another level to do something, and that doesn't involve me directly?
And what if this is how it starts, but it's not how it ends? Like, you never know.
I just think we should be more accepting of how God, or what God does in each other's life. What's for you is great for you. And maybe not for me. Maybe I'm not going to go on trips with you. Maybe I'm not going to go to this higher spiritual level or leadership or whatever. But it should be okay, right? Like,
and earlier when we were talking, you had said God allows things to happen in our lives. And that is just like that situation. He allowed it to happen because growth is going to come out of it. Growth came out of it.
And I really do believe friendships do go through, or relationships go through hard times, and they come out stronger through it, and I do believe, and I've seen it happen to myself, like, some people are meant, I know it's to say like, oh, you're probably not, it does sound kind of horrible the way that I'm gonna go about it, but for me, I would say, like, I had people in my life that stretched me to the next level, and right now they're not in my life, but I'm thankful for them, like, I don't hate them or anything like that. So I do believe, like,
some of them are
people are meant to come into your life for a reason and a purpose, and I do stand on that, like, because we're not. Yeah,
I do have that situation too, where life just kind of evolves for everyone, and you kind of go your own way. Kids grow up, jobs change.
You don't have like stuff in common as far as like the kids were our common area. Now they're gone.
Yes,
so
and now they're grown, right? And as soon as they hit like middle school, your friendships kind of are tested already, because kids are in sports or they're doing other things, so you're more involved.
We all get busy.
Yeah, before that, you were probably doing like rec ball together, right? And you could spend more time together. But yes, so I have those friendships, but those transitions didn't come with hardship. It just transitioned and flowed regardless, like, okay, well, not this time. And before you know it, 20 years later, you're still trying to make plans for dinner. But there was no bad blood.
Right.
So the stretching was, there could have been bad blood. So not allowing it to like really take root. And it's just a situation, like, let it pass. Because I think that sometimes we get so wrapped up, and we don't want to wait 6 months until something resolves itself, right? Like, that just seems too long. You just want to write off the whole relationship altogether. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to talk to them no more. But
that's the world we live in now, right now.
But it takes work to build something back up, and rebuilding something that could have fallen apart. So that's
it's gonna
lesson.
take work either way. So
That's
either
the
work,
stretching
yeah.
for me, because I'm quick to like, I'm busy.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this. Yeah, either we're 100 in or we're not at all.
Yeah.
So that middle ground for me was very like new, I guess.
So I did help you stretch and grow.
It stretched me so much because
as well
I
as
don't want.
podcasts.
I just realized at 47, I don't want to throw away every relationship.
No.
47.
In my 30s, I was like, I will find a new gym partner, okay?
I'm putting it on the podcast right now, 20 whatever episodes in. They can't throw me away. I will grow like mold on them.
So like futuristic type of conversation. What if that happened? What if God decided, okay, you know what, Claudia? We love her energy. We love her this and that, and we want to sponsor you and take you to another level. Where does that leave us, right? Like either we're happy for you and we flow with you and let you go, and we're still doing life with you, or we get pissed off and jealous.
Like,
right?
They want her.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why did they
that's
pick
the kind
her?
of thing I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you
just
still
know
stay in the
we
relationships,
would
but it's
still-
stretching your relationship, right? That's the difference.
Yeah. But I see any relationship, it's going to take work, either a new relationship or the relationship that you're currently, I'm talking about friendship, you know, like as a friendship relationship, you know, it's going to be work. It's going to be work either going through your issues and going through the problem and or it's going to also be work finding a new relationship and building on that relationship. So either way, you're going to work.
Because now I gotta go find a new friend and figure out how to trust her and how much can I trust her.
And in 3 years, we're gonna have a fallout again.
And guess who I'm gonna call? The one that I'm not friends with anymore. And then
That is so real.
That's the kind of stretching I'm talking about.
Yeah.
As you grow, regardless if they grow with you, are you gonna take the time to just keep it going? Leave them where they're at. And are they going to take the time to do that with you?
Yeah. And that will probably motivate them to, you know, like, oh, it's not just this. There's more out there, you know. Like,
when I see people evolving and growing and like God's just elevating them, I get excited. I'm like, oh my God, you know, we could do this too, or we could do. It does motivate me. It encourages me. It inspires me. I don't ever get jealous of people.
Yeah, and I think people that are watching that know us personally in our day-to-day lives, they know that is the kind of people we are. If they say like, hey, I want to learn photography. Oh my God, you should do this and try this out and do, like,
we're not
absolute cheerleader. Like, let me help support you in whatever God put in your heart. Like,
and we do support women naturally. Like, we don't have to force ourselves to do it. So when we're on the opposite end and we don't find that people support us, it's disappointing.
Yeah.
And I was stretched to not drop, like, just, you know what, I don't even want to deal with them no more. Or, you know, that
just
type of
allow
stretch.
space. Yeah.
Very stretched. Have y'all seen that elastic person?
From the Incredibles? Or,
I'm thinking of slime. Like when you stretch slime and it starts to like bow out, like it was bowing, girl. It was bowing.
I mean, yeah. It's awkward, and then when you see each other, and this can be any relationship. What if it's a boss and you got a better job, and you had a relationship with that person, and now you're gonna leave? Well, are you gonna stay friends?
Yeah.
You know, it happens everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's where I was stretched, is like, be patient and stay calm and let God work out. Yeah.
And he did.
He really did. Like, ending the year on a really good note. Yeah.
So let's talk about the growth and goals. You know, like, because we all have these goals that growth versus goals. You know, we all have these goals. Like I said, I was a very much like all these goal lists. I even told my husband and my kids, like, we have to write down 50 goals that for the year,
gosh.
and then at the end of the year we're gonna go through them and see what we accomplished. That was me, like, very much.
So you used to do the whole year, not just like little increments.
Oh yeah, no, the whole year. Like, what do you want? What has God put in your heart? And I remember there was a time my husband put company, opening his company, and he has his own company.
Yeah.
And so I something about speaking it out, you know, like, and You know, I mean,
And
it's
believing
biblical
in
in the power of the tongue. You know, we
Mhm.
just kind of like
Yeah, you gotta believe in it.
and it seeing the vision and continue working towards it. You know, but also when the goals don't happen, like the growth that comes through it. You know, like when we don't get it, we're like, man, like. Okay, so then you think about the growing part of it. Okay, well, it stretched me this way, it stretched me that way, and kind of just.
Because you can have goals without growth.
Yeah.
And then that's the person that's just like on the hamster wheel.
Yeah.
Goal, it's like almost the same goal every year.
You reached the goal, but what did you actually accomplish?
Yeah. And I'm going to work out again January, and then come Wednesday, come March, I'm going to quit, and then, okay, I'll just try next year again. You know, like the hamster wheel of goals that never get accomplished, and then you never really grow.
Yeah.
You know, like growing in patience instead of being calmer, growing in discipline instead of doing more, growing emotionally instead of fixing everything. Like that growth throughout the year. Like, so sometimes we can be so goal focused that we forget about the growth.
Yes.
That has happened in the year. You know, like how we shared earlier, like how you grew through that situation. You know, like I grew. We all grew through the situation that we were put in. Like, be proud of that. You know, like be proud, man. Like, okay, I didn't accomplish this goal, but I grew through it.
Yes, I learned so much.
You know, I grew. Like, I learned about myself. I learned about other. You know, like. Yeah. Perfect example of what you talked about. You know, like.
Because for some people, they really do struggle with goals. Like,
I think it's more discipline.
Yeah, right? Like they don't. Stop thinking of it as a goal. Maybe think of it like you said, growth. How do I want to grow in this next year?
Yeah.
Like,
what do I want to develop? Do I want to learn something new?
Do I want to learn sign language? I've been seeing so much stuff on sign language. I was like, I think I want to learn sign language. Don't hold me to it. I don't know, but but stuff like, how do I want to grow?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. We do like, or I do a yearly goal, and then work my way down to like half a year in first quarter. So that way, realistically, I know, okay, this is workable.
Yeah.
But typically, your shorter goals end up leading you to your bigger goals. So if I can't accomplish the smaller ones, I'm never going to get to the yearly goal, right? Yeah. So I focus on those. Yeah, break it down. Like, what is it going to take to get me there? So if I'm learning discipline, I'm learning wisdom, educating myself, because a lot of our goals, we need to educate ourselves, right? Like, how do you reach goals and don't educate yourself? People who work out, they educate themselves on their body and on nutrition.
Because you can't do the same exercises in January that you're doing in November. Your body becomes accustomed. You got to change them up.
Yes, eating habits have to change. Lifestyle has to change. If you're a drinker or a smoker, things have to change. And if you don't educate yourself, you're never going to get to your goal. So that's the kind of things we're talking about. Like, okay, you're just exercising just to exercise.
And then you're eating fast food.
You're eating crazy, or eating at the wrong hours can also be unhealthy, even though you eat
that
healthy.
trip at midnight to go get a snack.
So that's the hamster wheel I don't want to be on.
This necklace is itching. Sorry, if you're listening, we have these little fluffy New Year's things around our necks.
Oh yeah, for the listeners, we're wearing little
New Year's
headbands.
And it is itchy.
Yeah.
So setting meaningful goals and like actually, I think we kind of touched about it. Goals that align with your values, goals that fit in your current season, goals that leave room for rest, like letting go of goals rooted in comparison. Meaningful goal. I mean, again, like we talked about, like goals that actually are realistic. You know, I guess we touched a little bit on
that. With the purpose.
Yeah,
what is the intention and purpose? Yeah. So, you know, we mentor a group of women, and some of the women, I love to death. But their goal is always like, read the Bible, the whole Bible. And, you know, at the end of the year, I want to be able to read the whole Bible. Some people, 6 months, they want to read it. And it's doable if you're just reading it, right? Like, you're not studying, you're not, you know, meditating on it, because then you won't read it in 6 months at all. because there's just too much depth, right? Like,
Yeah.
anyway, but if you're just reading it straight through, like any other book, you can do it. You can accomplish it. But their goal is always every year to read the whole Bible. And in my head, I'm thinking the same thing. There's no growth.
Yeah.
You're just reading it now just to read it, but you're not growing or learning or, you know, really spending time in what it means. So that's for everything.
Yeah.
Everything we do, you have to think about those things.
So now you're fine. So
I'm just gonna say it.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
I know everybody saw my face. Can we just say hi, Natalie?
Natalie's behind the cameras right now, guys, and we love her.
I did send her a message to kind of ask her, like, can you come check on our time, because I didn't know when we started. And then,
Oh, we're just gonna talk forever on this
Yeah.
episode.
so I wasn't sure. So I did text her. Sorry, it
Just tell us.
was a distraction. So no, we still got time. I'm
You guys, we're telling you, it's the littlest, smallest thing. We are like, what is going on? We are
And since I'm the only one with the phone, guys, so I'm the only one that is like actually like trying to figure stuff out. I'm like, when? If I apologize to begin with, because you guys saw me texting or something. I was texting my daughter just like, hey, can you come check on our time, because I really.
And then it threw me all off, and I'm like,
She's like, I have no idea how long we've been talking. And we're deep in conversation,
Yeah,
and we're
so-
like, what's going on? What happened?
I apologize. That's my fault.
So, just to pick up where we were,
I lost my whole train of thought.
I did want to add, though, because you were talking about the women and reading the Bible in a year and goals
There's no
and
growth.
things like that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I wanted to just acknowledge we do have listeners. Some of them we got to talk to a few weeks ago around Christmas time. I don't know if we can share names or not, but
No.
okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
one of them, their goal last year that they shared was they knew their calling over their life and getting more involved in like going out in the streets and praying for people and the homeless and donating and giving and feeding, and
Yes.
that was their goal because that's what they knew was in their heart to do, and they did that this
Yes.
year and they grew from that, and it's just going to keep growing. Or ministries with prison, jail, like they did that this year,
Right.
and they're growing. They're sharing their testimony. They're doing an anger management program
Yes.
in the prison now. Like this past year, they
Yeah.
set goals and they did it, and they're growing. And now this next year, it's going to be even more
Yeah.
growth. So when we talk about like setting goals and how can this goal bring me growth? How am I going to grow through this? I think of people like that where they really did set a goal, and maybe they didn't realize
And
the
they followed
growth.
through.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like not in a selfish way, you know, because it's always
Yeah.
like me. No, it was about like others.
Yeah,
you know,
the
like,
calling over their life.
Yeah, they have
Like,
to conquer their fears. They have to actually
Yeah.
pursue it.
yeah,
Like,
be
network.
vulnerable.
You
Like-
got to make calls. You got to network with people. You got to get to know people. Like, how do I
Yes.
do this? Yeah.
I love that. So
Yeah.
while you were sharing, I was thinking of people that I'm like, we know people that have set goals and
they
literally
really follow
just
through. Yeah.
accomplished it. Like,
Yeah.
we see you, we see you.
Yeah.
You are doing it.
Yeah,
I
so
also
we're-
think your goals should align with your passions, not
Yeah.
just your desires,
Yes.
but what you're really passionate about. Because if you're passionate about something, you're more likely going to stay committed
Yes.
to it.
Right.
Versus something I just desire. I'm not going to stay committed. I desire to be a size
That,
8.
thank
And
you.
it does not happen year after year.
Yes, because I think I skimmed in the notes, but we're going to talk about comparison.
Yes.
Don't make goals to
comparison.
compare to other people like, oh, she does the workout thing, so I'm going to do the workout thing. If you don't work out, don't let that be
Yeah.
your thing. Like, your goal should
Yeah.
not be anything with working out. Like,
Just embrace it already.
yeah, what do you like? Like
Yeah.
you said, like, how does it refer to me? Like, what do I want to do? What do I want to accomplish?
Yeah,
And
another thing that I tell my kids and the ladies is set goals. You have to set goals in each area of your life, like motherhood,
Yes.
womanhood, like personally, you as a wife, maybe in your household, finances,
Financial.
whatever it is. Like you have all these goals, right? But if you don't focus on one, then you are not going to be able to get to the other.
Mm-hmm.
So which one's priority? Prioritize your goals. Finances should always be number one. Health and finances, marriage, family. Those are always number one goals. Gym can wait. Hanging out with friends can wait, right? Like that's all in betweens. Are those really goals though?
Yeah.
Or those should just really happen naturally. But prioritize your goals.
Yes.
Because the ones that are more important need to happen.
Absolutely. Because your goals could include going to the gym, getting fit and healthy, but also your goal is to better my marriage, like spend more time with my husband. If I'm spending more time in the gym and then I'm spending even less time with my husband, that's not aligning.
Yeah.
Like,
and not all the women think, okay, but I'm doing this for my spouse or spouses in general. I'm working out, getting healthy, eating right for my spouse.
Well, they have
Is
it
it
all
really
wrong.
Hurting your
for your
marriage.
spouse?
Yeah,
If it's taking
marriage.
more time out of your marriage, then you're actually putting in that it's probably not for them.
Yeah. So I'm glad you, prioritize.
Finances is a big one too, because a lot of people just spend, and then come bills, they're having a hard time. They want a trip, right? A goal is like taking a trip, but they can't take care of their finances. What the heck?
Yeah, don't take that trip.
Prioritize those things. Get with somebody who knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Right? Like that, the education part.
Let's
Educate
stop with
yourself.
being comparing to people and
Or seeing them as
competitive.
competition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like if they have what you like be real. They are living the life.
Yes.
Be
What are
their
you doing?
friend.
Like, what are you doing? Like, hey, like,
help me learn.
like
grow.
surround yourself
Yeah.
who you want, people you want that inspire you. You know, like I
Yes.
think that's always been instilled in me. Like, people surround yourself with people that can help you grow because, and not like an I want what she has or I want what he has. You know, like no, it's more of like
Teach me how to
like
fish
teach me
and
how
I'll
to
survive.
get there. Yeah,
Yes.
teach me what you did.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not. Obviously, it's not going to work exactly like they did because you're completely different people living completely different lives. They probably have no kids and you have kids, or you know, like there's always going to be different, you know. But at least you know what they did and try to, you know, mold it to you, you know, because again, comparison is not a thing, but you can.
I mean, kill your dreams and your goals at the same time.
Yeah, but you do want to like get inspiration and like, hey.
Yeah.
You know, I know whenever I have questions, I'm like, hey, how did you do that? Or like stuff, you know, or even starting this podcast where like, we don't know what we're doing, but
and
we're
we
going to
ask.
follow people.
We asked.
Yeah, we asked.
We literally
people we
asked
knew.
somebody who we personally knew who did a podcast and what were the steps they took? What was the equipment they used? Like, let us know what they did. And then we took from what they did and worked it to how we could do it because we couldn't afford what they had anyway.
Yeah, Molly, we don't have all those special techie things, but we got this.
Yeah, we're not even techie. We don't know what to buy, but we got our what is it called?
And they were willing to help us.
They were willing to help us.
Yeah.
Yes, they're not gatekeeping, but it gave us our how do you say
base
it?
or
that like our foot on the ground
Yeah.
type of thing. Yeah.
and now we've grown. I mean, if you guys can see how much we've
We
grown.
get excited for the stands, for the lights. For
Yeah. Oh my
like,
gosh.
and then
it's so funny.
you know, from where we started, guys, you don't understand. Like we had my rice, like because we filmed
Containers.
Rice
yeah,
containers,
like rice containers,
books,
like we
like
had
each other.
baskets,
chairs.
You guys just don't know the struggle, but you know, I'm glad that we struggled like that because we appreciate what we have now.
And we're still learning a lot. We don't even edit our own footage.
We're thankful.
We're
thankful.
so thankful for
Two
Two
Fly
Fly Media.
Yes.
Because we trust him so much, we don't even look at it before it goes.
Don't tell him that though, because he'll start putting stuff in there and it'll be a whole commercial.
Oh my god! But that's how much people have
That's
been
how much
willing
we
to help
trust.
us,
Yeah.
and we trust them, and we're not too proud to ask questions.
Yeah, get informed. You know, like
Claudia was learning how to edit too,
Yeah.
just in case something happens and she needs to do it because you know,
like,
because she's doing my social media stuff.
She doesn't want to be in control.
Hey,
She wants to help.
for a minute there, I'm like, Claudia is gonna do it all now, and then she realized, nope, this is too much.
Yes.
I actually do still have a job, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys don't know, doing TikToks and doing videos and footage and all that's a lot of work. It's a lot of editing.
She thought she could do it, but she really does have a job.
It's so tedious.
Full-time job.
So tedious.
I'm still trying to work on a website.
We are not like the young like our kids,
Yes.
and to where it comes to us like
we did I'm gonna tell on ourselves. We did a TikTok here recently, and we had a new generation. I believe he was like of youth. Yeah, he was like no, he's like 17.
Oh, 17. Okay.
So he was helping us with a TikTok, and he was like quick with his fingers, and he was just like doing the all. I'm all like, what are you doing? Because we
don't know what you're doing.
Man, we were tired.
Yes, running around and coming back around and circle me and come back around. We were like,
it was so
my
funny.
knees are about to tear something.
Yeah.
No, ankles don't do that.
Even in the photo shoot, the exposure, the brightness, that they were just like, it was like nothing. They were just flipping.
Adjusting,
like, and I'm all like, what in the heck are they doing? Like,
Yeah.
And
I mean, to our defense, we don't have that much time to play around with our phones.
I'm all like, I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I can't do all that.
Needless to say, this kid actually has a job and school.
Like top 10% in
Yeah.
school.
Okay, so I'm just trying to justify it.
Yeah. So yes, we are trying.
But true. We got stretched in the podcast because not only do you do the podcast, right? You have to have content. We didn't know that coming out. Like
we didn't.
The content that you put out,
it.
so it can push your podcast out more on your platform or whatever. Like I didn't even know what a platform was. So this has been a lot.
We've learned a lot this year.
It's been super
credit,
fun.
you know, let's give us a pat on our back
Thank you.
because we literally have learned so much, you know, and we're thankful for the people that were able, like, that are not gatekeepers or don't see,
and
you
still
know, like that.
helping us.
Yeah.
They see something and they are not like critiquing us, but they're offering advice to help us.
Yeah, and we're all for constructive criticism, you know, because that's the main goal is you want to learn and grow from it. You don't want to stay the same.
Yeah.
Constructive criticism. Don't come at me sideways.
And if you're not good at content, please don't try to give me advice.
Well, let me just.
That's like the addict trying to give me advice on staying sober. What in the world? Please don't do that.
So I'm gonna
pet peeve of mine.
Hopping back into comparison, I just have to share. Like, yes, we love sharing and taking constructive criticism, things like that, but also in friendships. Because let's be real, when we're setting goals, we are friends. And whoever is competing and comparing with friendships, like I absolutely love my friends. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people talk about how similar me and Claudia are. And I think a lot of that.
Oh my God, similar is not the word.
Yeah. But a lot of it is because we literally don't gatekeep from each other. Like we are friends. I bought my first home because of this girl. She helped me and my husband. We didn't know anything about buying a home. We didn't even have a goal to buy a home. And her husband literally held our hand, walked us through it, showed up to sign the papers. Like, we're friends. We're not competing. We're there for each other. We're learning from each other. We're growing from each other. Like, stop setting goals that compete with other people in your life when they are the very people that are going to help you get to the next level.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I've learned that hard lesson that people tend to fight with each other the most when those are the people that can be helping them the most. I've seen that throughout my life, like women who, and not in a bragging way, but like if they're jealous or they feel intimidated for whatever reason. And here I'm thinking, could you imagine what we could do together?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm thinking, if you didn't hate me so much, could you imagine where we could go together? The
my
things
strengths
we could
and your
do.
strengths.
Yes.
Yep.
But not everyone thinks like that. And you got to surround yourself with people who do think like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, you know, whenever my friend, Casey has helped me so much with our business and just kind of, she has an imagination and I'm just like.
I'm like, friend, you know what you should do? And again, it goes like, we're friends. I want her business to be successful. She's my friend. I love her. Yeah. And I'm not going to be the type of friend like, well, that's your business, girl. That's between you and your husband, girl. Yeah. Like, no.
She gives us ideas and like stuff like that. And honestly, like seriously, like when we do trips together, I'm all like, I found a good deal. Like, y'all want to go? Like, there's a really.
What in the?
It was a flyer.
fly flew in Vanjie's face.
It landed on my cheek.
She slapped herself.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know what's going on with this
episode to end the year, guys.
What?
We are trying to have a moment,
Yeah.
Vanjie. You can't even give us that.
I did not do that. I should have hit myself silently.
I saw the fly flying over, and then I saw it right here, and I was paying attention to that. I was like losing my train of thought.
The people that are listening, oh my gosh.
I didn't create that moment, guys, because I'm jealous. That was a real fly, and it landed on my face. I smacked it. I felt it.
But I think it all kind of flows together. Like
That's funny.
I love that, Vanjie, you really are not the type of person that's like, y'all hang out more. Like, there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
But she really doesn't make us feel any type of way. Like, there are women, there are people that are like, why are y'all talking? Why are y'all this? Like, Vanjie's just like, whatever, that's them. Thing 1 and thing 2 over there. Like,
we always put around that Vanjie's the mom of the group.
and we know she doesn't like that.
What can I be the big sister?
Okay, well, this new year we're gonna call you the big sister.
Yes.
Growth and growth.
Growth.
Yes, ma'am. I don't. I really don't get jealous. And
She's like, they're a mess all together.
yeah, no. Maybe that's a lesson that I've learned growing up with sisters who have always been very harsh and, critical and judgmental and hateful. I was just talking to my mom and not to talk about people, but they're my family. I like to talk about them. And if you're watching, hi. Thank you. Subscribe. They know we don't get along. It's not a secret.
Yeah.
But they've always been like that. And so a lot of people come out of families and they like hate on people because of what they came from.
Yeah.
Like they're the same way.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I'm the opposite. I root for people to like reconcile with their families because I don't have that.
Yeah.
Or have a good relationship with their parents or, stuff like that. So when I see this, I'm like, girl, sisterhood is important for us to have no matter how it comes. And don't be jealous. Like, if I wanted to call you, you're going to pick up. If I wanted to text you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or don't do sneaky stuff on purpose, like side conversation with one and not the other.
We're all in a group chat and we'll have a whole conversation, but Vanjie's still like scrolling through our nonsense.
But like on purpose to leave the other one out.
Oh yeah.
Because some girlfriends do that, like on purpose, they want to be closer to one than the other. Just out of spite or jealousy or whatever's in their brain. I don't know what causes people to be like that. I mean, I do, right? Like, get healing, get help. But I've never been like that since childhood. Like, I've never understood my sisters, like, why can't we just get along? Like, we'd be having so much fun right now. Riding bikes, but you want to be jealous.
And I think that's good for people to see because the trio is hard. Like, it's hard for people to have, like, an odd number
or that
group
one
of friends.
feels left out, which I've learned. People have their own insecurities, and so they bring it into a group of friends, and then they kind of just self-sabotage.
Yeah.
So I've always had those life lessons, like, I am not a hater.
Yeah.
At all.
And we all hang out, like, all together, or just me and Vanjie, or just them two. Just, like, we just hang out.
Sometimes she's out of town. Sometimes she's out of town.
We all just hang out.
I don't know. I don't think, I don't know. Like, it's because there is, like, we have a group chat, and we're just always talking. And sometimes they're having a conversation. Sometimes we're having a conversation. And I'll chime in every now and then, with a thumbs up or sometimes whenever it just pertains to Vanjie, I'll text Vanjie for something. Or when it pertains to Casey, I'll text, so it's not in a malicious kind of way. Like whenever I want to vent, if I want a lesson from Vanjie, will text Vanjie, or if I just want somebody to agree with
me, girl. Like, who to call.
Alibi.
I'm like, hey, we need to bury something.
And I just knock on her door and I shovel.
Yeah. I mean, you could borrow my shovel.
No, Vanjie's gonna try to dissect my brain, like, why did this happen? And Casey's not gonna ask questions, and she's just gonna help me do it.
Vanjie wants to know how did we get here, and I just want to be here.
And they're like, after we bury the body, then we'll call her.
Yeah. So it's never in a malicious way, and
never competing, never comparing.
Yeah, exactly that, and that's why
maybe it's important to know your role in the relationships.
Yeah.
Like, be very secure in who you are, and that should be a goal.
Confident.
Become confident in who you are,
Yes.
and then you'll be comfortable in every role in your life. I'm comfortable in every role in my life: motherhood, wife, friend, mentor, leader, whatever it is. I'm comfortable because I'm confident in who I am, who God called me to be. Not who He called Casey to be next to me, or who I am next to Casey, but me personally.
Yeah, just.
And when we're next to each other, we amplify each other.
Yeah.
Like, we don't bring each other down, or we don't like outdo one another.
We just all have the same nonsense together.
Yeah, like compliment each other.
We do compete, but when we play games.
Yes.
Okay, now board games is different.
No, well,
then it's like couples versus couples.
Yeah.
Our friends versus the girls versus the men.
Yeah, because I was really trying to give you an Uno card the other day.
So, to just summarize this episode, let's walk into I hope this episode encouraged you guys to just walk into this new year with grace, with courage, with faith, with don't be so hard on yourself. Yes, goals are good to set, but don't be hard on yourself through the process of it, and just learn how to set realistic goals.
Yes.
Because you don't want to get discouraged halfway through it, or just discouraged the third week into it, and then just know that these goals that you set, like if you didn't accomplish it, like go and back and reflect on the growth you did through it, the what you gain out of it, not materialistically, but like in your heart and your mind, like what emotionally, like what was the growth out of it. It doesn't have to be physical something. Oh, I wanted a new car and I didn't get it. Okay, well, like I don't see it, but
did you learn how to manage your money better?
Yeah.
What did you apply?
Yes.
To get there.
We live in a world that we focus on a lot of materialistic stuff, and we're missing the most important part, which is in our heart and our mind, like it's just like, oh my God, I got to pay off this credit card, I lost 20 pounds, speaking it out.
But I gained muscle and strength and stability. Yeah.
So all of this stuff, and sometimes we focus so much on the bigger that we're missing all these little accomplishments.
Yeah.
So if I can give you a nugget, or if we can give you an encouragement for this coming year of 2026, it's just if God has placed something in your heart, don't wait for somebody to come and tell you, oh, do it. No, do it. That's exactly how this podcast started. Like, we came up and we did it, not knowing anything. We just did it,
Rice containers and all.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, though, we got inspired by, nobody we know actually does this, but we got inspired by how God brought confirmation.
Yes.
So there was obviously signs that told us this is what we're supposed to be doing, and these are the people we're supposed to be doing it with. But also, our pastor does say the same thing. If God put it in your heart, you don't need to wait for somebody's permission. Just do it, and He literally will general bless you, right? Everybody's blessed. Go serve God. Go and serve God the way He's called you to serve Him. And it really does work out. Yeah. He aligns everything. Yeah. Because no matter how hard it's been, He's aligned it.
Yes. And we started this podcast with that goal, to teach people out that are watching us, or our subscribers, or people that are just kind of fall onto this episode or our podcast by accident, that just because we are believers, and just because we do read God's word, and we're Christians and all that, we're not different. We're not we're literally the same
We're going through the same
Yeah,
life.
when people think we're supposed to live different, I mean, we do live different, but like things don't happen to us.
Yeah.
And that we don't have a real reaction.
Like hardships or
But
anything
we're
like
growing
that.
too,
Yeah.
so sometimes you get a real immature reaction sometimes.
Yeah.
The other day at church, I said S-H-I-T. And it didn't dawn on me until after it came out of my mouth. And I'm like, oh my God, I said that out loud. But look.
Okay, Deacon's wife.
We're growing. The goal is to learn how to have self-control over my mouth. But we're human women who have faith in God, and we're living life through faith.
You know, we're not perfect. Our life is not perfect. We go through stuff too, you know, like, but we are learning through it, and we just wanted, when we started this, it was just like that was our goal.
Share that. Yeah,
that was our goal.
How real faith can be.
Yes, we're women of God that our faith is in the Lord, but we also go through stuff, you know. So I hope you know this inspired somebody to open the Bible or just read a devotional or just, I don't know.
Like you obviously don't have to be perfect to come to God, so don't wait for that moment to happen.
Yeah.
And we wanted to share like real life moments in the moment and how to handle them with God. It's not so much as grace all the time, right?
Getting to know us as people, as women, like y'all said, we're real women serving a real God, and we live in this real world.
A lot of people have asked me, almost like, what's the goal of the podcast? Is it Bible based? Are we doing like a study, or is it faith based, or things to that nature? And I'm just thinking, like, why can't it just be women who have faith? Like, why does everybody have to either make it super religious or not religious at all? I don't get it. Like,
why do we have to put it in categories?
Like, why can't we just be women who have faith and are living life? I don't understand that part, but that was our goal, was to show people real life, real women, and a real faith, real God.
I think we can categorize it as real. Because we're doing real everything. Like, this is
in the moment, in the moments and past moments. So
we're too crazy to be called the Christian podcast, and we're too holy to be called a worldly podcast. So you just get the fire.
That reminds me of, I'm not Hispanic enough for something.
Yes.
I'm not American forever. And I was just talking to Natalie about that. I'm like, just in the middle, I guess.
Okay, so we're reaching the audience that's just in the middle.
You in the middle with us. You in the fire with us.
Well, thank you guys. We're just going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoy your New Year celebration and, go into it with whatever.
Faith, hope, and love.
Yes, there you go. And just don't be so hard on yourself. And we will see you guys next year. It's a big year.
This is our year, guys. 2026.
Yes. And you need to speak it out. You need to claim it, proclaim it, and all the way through 2026. And we're excited for, as far as the podcast. Like, we have exciting things happening next year that we can't wait to share. So stay tuned. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The amount of people that listen compared to our subscribers. There you go. Thank you. I'm like, not everybody's subscribed. So
make sure you are subscribed.
Yes, and turn on the notifications so you can keep up with our videos, because we do post throughout the week, like a little video, reel, or something. Something's out there. Yes. So, again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Share this with a friend that needs some encouragement for the new year. And we'll see you guys in 2026. Bye, guys. Oh, wait. No, wait.
I was waiting for you.
I was like, are we changing our 2026?
This whole episode has been all over the place, so why not?
Rewind. Just remember that you're not alone.
You're not consumed.
Another is in the fire.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.